Good morning, everybody. Oh, good morning, everybody. It is New Year's Day 2021. I'm sat in my lovely, warm little house. Dogs are asleep on the sofa. Second little cup of coffee for the morning. Breakfast inside me. Wearing my Christmas joggers that Bean brought me. Slobbing around t-shirt. And yeah, just generally being comfortable. I don't know what else to tell you really. New Year's is often a time for reflecting, but I tend to reflect on a moment to moment basis. I don't sort of save it all up for one point and then go, oh, what did I do? And kind of go back and reflect on it all for a whole year's worth of reflection compiled into one small video or one short sentence or something like that. So I was dithering as to my New Year post, if I was going to post anything, and I just decided to post a photo of Toby's face smiling and say Happy New Year, because that's what was happening right there and then, and it seemed most appropriate at the time and fun and happy, and I was happy. So New Year's Eve I spent the beginning part of it hanging out with the open mic guys for a bit, and then I joined Bean and the family upstairs while they did a quiz. So I sort of just sat and doodled in the room, and I fixed a microphone that I'd found that had stopped working, a nice little condenser mic. The contacts had gone in the battery compartment. That battery had leaked inside it, so I cleaned them up, got it working. So that's working. So I got another microphone to my collection, which is good. And yeah, we just sat chatting and reflecting on the year, and there was like some questions about what did you enjoy most that they were doing. Like, it was like there was a proper quiz, and then there was kind of this kind of bit where they were doing like a reflection stage. What did you wish you did more? What did you wish you did less? What things have you learned? Blah, 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 blah. And I didn't quite realise how much they have enjoyed playing Dungeons and Dragons. I thought, yeah, they're just going along with it, and I know some of them really, really liked it and really got into it, but I couldn't quite gauge everyone else's responses to it, because I don't know them brilliantly, although we've got to know each other a hell of a lot more this year, and it's been lovely to actually really know them, because they're awesome people, and I guess I'm really lucky in that kind of situation that my in-laws, I guess you would call them, are just really, really nice, good people. I love them very much. They're just wicked. They're just really, really cool people. But sorry, going off topic. So yeah, they were talking about things that they enjoyed, things that they liked, and it kept coming up over and over again, playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I don't think they realise what it's done for me as well. So when it started, I thought maybe we'll get 1 or 2 games, and I don't know how many games I'm in with that kind of campaign, that bit, at all. No idea. because it started as a Dungeons and Dragons and then kind of diverged into playing other board games, but within the storyline. There must be 10 at least games in, I think, because it's every other week, and it's still really, really enjoyable, really, really fun to play, and to games master it, basically. And then that's given me the confidence to offer it to other people. So I have one I play with Bean, Lou, and now there's possibly 2 other people that would like to join that one, to make it up to a full party. Maybe my character won't be in it as much. Maybe he would just be a sort of visiting dignitary or something like that. And then I've also got a new one starting next Wednesday with completely new people that are online people that I've contacted and put a sort of word out that I'm looking for people. I now have a 4 to 5 party game going to kick off with those guys in the next week or so, basically. So that should be fun, but maybe a little bit intimidating because, again, I'm a beginner, but I really enjoy the challenge of it, and I'll really actually relish being brought up on stuff because there'll be like learning challenges and stuff like that. Things I've done this year, things that have happened this year, I've gained confidence in so many ways. I've gained perseverance, I think, is another thing that I've gained. The ability to try again. And I think that's partly through teaching Elora, and partly through skating, and partly through mental preparation, because I have a tendency to bail on things if they don't go my way, and normally within the first attempt. I've been practicing drawing faces, and I've been practicing just drawing everything that I'd like to draw, or that I've thought about drawing. Like, I've drawn Dungeons and Dragons scenes, I've drawn characters from Dungeons and Dragons. I've just doodled for the sake of doodling, and I'm gradually sort of learning how to do these things. I'm not great by any means, but I'm really just enjoying making stuff. And music-wise, I've nearly finished this album, but it's bizarre. With all this time in the world, I still haven't found time to do these vocals again. It's been one thing or another. But maybe now we're in tier 3, apparently. We can do stuff. And the child's supposed to go back on the 4th, so if she goes back, then we will, we'll go back to, I guess, like, to being childless in the middle of the day, so I can do it then. It'll only take about 2 days to do, I think, maybe even a day to do, because I know the songs better now, because I've listened to them over and over, and I know where the mistakes are and know where the stumbles are, so I'm really looking forward to going back over and ironing those out in my vocals. Then to launch it, basically, that's going to be it, and it'll be out there in the world.